One Piece episode 1074 is the greatest anime episode ever? It's time for the latest news out of Japan. With the live-action One Piece finally dropping, it's a great time for fans. And the anime is more than capable of living up to it. Episode 1074, the most recent anime release, has set a new record on IMDb. Somehow, this has become the highest-rated anime episode of all time, with a score of 9.9. While subsequent votes have called this into question, that initial score was at the level of Attack on Titan and Bleach's most heavily upvoted episodes. One Piece, a weekly anime with a tight budget, being able to keep up with the same level of excitement as these shows is extremely impressive. Amazingly though, 1074 is not the end of the ongoing fight between Luffy and Kaido. Luffy's begun preparing his final attack, but the battle isn't over yet. This episode has won praise due to simply being the most high-quality Gear 5 episode thus far. It's got a lot of gorgeous animation, with Kaido actually managing to put up a fight against Luffy's ultimate form as the siege of Onigashima finally moves towards its end. Fans of the manga were eagerly waiting for this moment, and the end result did not disappoint. Some were outright shocked by just how good the episode was. It's also seen the debut of One Piece's new OP, the Peak. Appropriate for such a beloved episode. It's performed by Sekai no Owari with storyboards and unit direction by Megumi Ishitani, and it'll be the series' last chance to change its opening during the Wano arc. The result is one last beautiful sequence that has fans hyped up for the final few episodes of this arc. Even once the raid is over, the Peak will likely stick with the show for a while, until the show finally makes it to the arc after Wano, Egghead Island. The big question for now though is if the anime can keep this momentum going. 1074 undoubtedly received a boost from the live-action remake releasing the same week. But it was also simply a good episode that generated positive hype among fans. Will the finale of Wano live up to the high standards of animation it sets? Nanami Michibata was the director of episode 1074. She's one of Toei's younger senior staff members without a long resume. Still, she also directed the similarly action-focused episode 1017, which saw Luffy, Zoro, Kid, and Law launch their big attacks on Kaido and Big Mom. She solidified her credibility to direct action anime here. Michibata-sensei's been extremely happy to see that episode 1074 had such a positive reception. But will the directors of the remaining Wano episodes be able to match her skill? Or will 1074 be the high point of Gear 5th, leaving the last few episodes to slowly de-escalate from this beautifully animated climax? Meanwhile, there's a crazy new Pokemon live-action show that's come out of nowhere.